Here's how to add Google Authenticator to 1Password. Let's get to it. On 1password.com, you need to log into your account. After that, on the top right, you need to press on your user icon and then press on Manage Account. On this page, on the left-hand side, you'll find More Actions. Click on it and then click on Manage Two-Factor Authentication. On this page, you're going to find Get Started. Under it, you'll see Authenticator app. Now you just need to press on the Setup app, and then it's going to give you this QR code with a secret code on the left-hand side of this page as well. Now all you need to do is install Google Authenticator. That I'm going to show you how to set it up next. Now on your mobile, you need to install this Authenticator app that I've got over here. You need to open it up. Then I'm going to verify using my fingerprint. Now on it, on the bottom right, you're going to find this plus icon. Press on it. Then you're going to see these two options. You can scan a QR code or you can enter a setup key. So on the Setup Authenticator page, you're going to see this code on the right hand side, this secret key. This you need to enter if we go with the enter a setup key process. Here in enter code details, you need to type in your key that you get from this 1Password page. If you do not want to type it in, you can just copy it, send it to WhatsApp, copy it from there, and then paste it on this page on your mobile. I have now entered in that code inside my Google Authenticator app, and on the top you'll see this code name. You can type in the name of the website like 1Password. Then on the bottom you'll find type of key. If you press on it, you'll find these two options. One is time-based and the other one is counter-based. The time-based is a default one. It will give you codes every 30 seconds and then it's going to expire after 30 seconds. So the code that it gives you will stay for the 30 seconds time frame. If you go with the counter-based option, the code will stay there forever until you use it. And when you use it, it will generate another code. So we're going to go with the time-based option. I'm going to press on this time-based here. And then you'll find this add button on the bottom. Now if I scroll down on my mobile, I'm going to find this 1Password on the bottom with a code on it. Now we need to enter this code on the website next. So on website, we're going to press on this next button, and then it's going to ask us for that 6-digit code from your Authenticator app. So on it, I'm going to take this code. This is 316561. So we're going to type it over here. Once you have entered in the code, press on confirm. That's it. Your Authenticator app was successfully registered. So I'm going to press on this done button. Now this was the method of manually entering the setup code. You can also scan the QR code in order to add it. So in that case, I'm going to press on this replace, set up new Authenticator app. Now on mobile, I'm going to press on this plus button on the bottom right. And this time we're going to use the scan a QR code option. Now all you need to do is move your camera over to that QR code like this, and it's going to verify. So we're going to use our fingerprints. And there you go. We have got this 1Password added to our Google Authenticator over here with the code as well. Now let's press on next in the Setup Authenticator app on the website. And it's again going to ask us for the 6-digit code from your Authenticator app, which is going to be this one, 194790. Just type in it and confirm. Your Authenticator app was successfully registered. I'm going to press on this done button on your Google Authenticator. You can long press it to copy it, slide it to the right to delete it. And if you slide it to the left, you would be able to edit this. On the top, you can edit the code. So if you want to change the name of this code, this is for you to remember where you want to enter this code in. You can simply save it as 1Password ABC for your accounts. And then once you're done, press on the save button. And there you go. The name has been changed. The code name has been changed. You can see it over here. So now you have set up your Google Authenticator on your 1Password, and it's an extra layer of protection for your account. So when you sign in to this account on a new device, it's going to prompt for that code, and you need to go inside your Google Authenticator and copy that code and put it there in order to access your account. And yeah, that's it. I hope this video helped. If it did, let me know with a like and comment. And on the right hand side, you can find more 1Password related guides and fixes. See you there. Bye for now.